Hello, everyone. OBS was having a moment there. Like, it was saying encoding overload is like, why? Nothing was happening. The song was ending. And I specifically chose the version of the song on YouTube, which I almost always try to do, that has no visual stuff going on, so I don't know why it was struggling. I don't know. I blame my PC and OBS. OBS could be a bit finicky, but my PC is definitely really not helping with that. Still, welcome to the one-off game stream. Yes, the one-off game stream. Yeah, I was like, because I've said one-off game stream challenge so much. When I got to the stream part, my brain was, "There's another word of that." So no, it's just that. It's just the one-off game stream chat. I almost said it again. It's just the one-off game stream. There. Yes, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy VII Remake from the beginning, just as a one-off, not doing the full game all over again, mostly because it's got an upgrade. It is now for the PS5. So before, when I was streaming it, I was streaming it on the PS4 Pro using the PS4 version, and it looked amazing. Now, however, I have the PS5 version on PS5. It's going to look fucking phenomenal. And that's what I'm treating people to with the one-off game stream challenge, is that I don't have the integrate thing because I was not going to drop £12 on a small piece of DLC. The devs said it's not DLC, it's DLC. It's a whole new piece of it's a whole new chunk of the playable game. It's DLC. It is downloadable content. It's DLC. I swear, the only part of Square at the moment that's actually doing any good is the team behind Final Fantasy XIV. The rest of them are all fuckheads at this point in time. Who knows when the second episode of this is going to come out? But hey, the fact that they are steering so far away from the original formula of Final Fantasy that it's almost unrecognizable is also a bit of a worry to me. But still, I'll still keep playing. Well, I'll still keep trying them because, Final Fantasy has been with me since a very long time ago. I'm only a few months older than Final Fantasy, the series. So, yeah. Oh. Why am I... Actually, I might be over a year older than Final Fantasy because I think it came out in 87. Now I'm uncertain. Probably while I go and check that out. Won't take long. Yeah, I also found out from rewatching the stream. Well, I didn't rewatch the stream, but whilst I was encoding it, but I found out if I lean too far back, you can't hear anything through this microphone because it then counts me as background noise. Which I know I'm happy with it doing that. Final Fantasy 1 release. Happy with doing the stuff with the background noise. I'm just not too happy with the fact that it counts me as background noise if I get too far away. Oh yeah, 18th of December 1987. So yeah, I'm over a year older than Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm thinking of Metroid. Metroid is the thing that I'm only a couple of months older than. No, I'm about a year and a half older than the Final Fantasy series, which is very scary when you think about it, with how many iterations and offshoots it's had. Very worrying. Also, originally it was going to be that tonight's stream slot was going to be moved forward to this one, and then no stream tonight, and then a stream tomorrow for RPG Thursday. That's now been rethought because when I woke up from having a nap today, I checked my email as I usually do, and I have a key for a game to create content on. So it was either I spring up a stream slot tonight, or I risk Lydia's wrath by replacing Final Fantasy IX. And I like my kneecaps where they are. So yeah, tonight I'm going to be doing Walking Zombie 2, it's called. It actually released today. So yeah, and it looks a lot of fun. It looks like, mostly bit of survival in it, but it's mostly a first-person shooter with pixel-type graphics. Actually, it's not pixel-type. It's really hard to define what it is. It's those... For anyone who has ever seen the game Paint the Town Red, it's those sort of graphics. Like, it's blocky and its simplistic style, but it's also mildly cartoony and very smooth. Very difficult thing to actually... well, if there is a name for that style, I don't know it. So yeah, it does look good though. So look forward to that tonight. But yeah, I've been grinding the fuck out of Genshin. There's no surprise to that. I've actually been neglecting Final Fantasy XIV because when it came to sit down to play Final Fantasy XIV, I thought, what am I actually doing? I don't need to do anything for dailies anymore. So I didn't last night. This morning, I woke up, I was like, oh shit, no, there is something I need to be doing daily with that. So I'm working on the Moogle stuff. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, missed out on a few days of that. So after this, I might jump onto Final Fantasy, get that all sorted out. We'll see. As for out of stream things, for here, no other real announcements. So yeah, just catch up on chat. We'll jump in. I know Lydia is wanting to see this, but has to go and pick up a microwave, which is fully understandable. But it'll be fine until she gets here. Mock, hello and welcome. Flies and crashes into a wall. Mood. DJ, hello and welcome. Not happy? The game series Ni no Kuni has put a new game out, Ni no Kuni Crosswords, as an app. Yeah, I remember seeing that advertised one of the times I was trying to get gems for Near Reincarnation. They're doing NFT and blockchain and trying to hide it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It does seem that... I mean, it's what I've seen from a lot of game companies is yes they are acknowledging that NFT is existing, but at least when they're doing NFTs, they are making games structured around NFTs to try and maximize the profit. It's still not going to work. It's still, going to crash and burn because NFTs is dying so fucking fast. But it's basically like, it's the difference. You're trying to cram microtransactions into a game that really doesn't suit them and has already been around for ages, versus making a game from the ground up that is centered around microtransactions, and therein you get the difference between a MMO on PC and an MMO on mobile is made for mobile. You usually find the microtransactions are rife in mobile ones. I mean, in fairness, even Arknights has a lot of microtransactions in it. It's just, it very much puts them all in one space, and always so it shows them as being quite optional. And Pokey is a living representative of the fact you don't need them by, having been playing the game since week 2, I think, or week 3, and having almost every single operator in the game. Hasn't spent a single penny on it, which speaks volumes for it. And you get me, who can't get fucking limited characters off things, but at the same time I get hideously amazing pull luck. Revisiting Final Fantasy Remake, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good game, and it's going to be another wave of nostalgia treated into PS5 graphics. And so yeah, rather than running the PS4 version on the PS5, which is what I wanted to do at one point just to see how much it improved, this is now the PS5 version, so it is going to look amazing. Gonna have to just die already. It is. Slowly but surely, it is dying. So yes, your luck stays at recruitment. My luck for Arknights is in pulling things outside of limited operators. If it's not a limited operator, I will have so much fucking luck. When it comes to the limited operators, though, nah. Like, just having that random recruitment I did with no tags on it. Open up, bam, Saria. I was like, what the fuck? There were no tags on that. Okay. And the fact that my main team is now all 4 and 5 stars, with the honorary 6-star of Melantha, and they are all because when I woke up, I was like, hang on a second, I know there's a lot of the stuff that I've got here says that I need more materials to get my squad to E2. I must have the materials for at least one of them, so I went through every single one of my squad and found out that I did have the materials for a couple of them, and then found out I could make the materials for almost everyone else, and now almost my entire squad is now E2. That was fun. That was a fun load of promotions. I've now got 4 characters that aren't E2 in that squad. 2 of them I can't promote because I'm progress locked on them, and the other 2 I just need more money. As in in-game money, I don't need to spend actual money for it. Yeah. Yeah. Kelly, hello and welcome. Very early for you. Oh, that's not very early for you. I mean, to be fair, 10 past 11 in the morning is very early for me. I'm usually not even awake by 10 past 11. Well, I don't want to be. Lately, my brain has just been waking me up at around about 9 or 10. I was like, do you want to go back to sleep? It's like, yes, I would love to go back to sleep. Tough. Then usually I managed to get myself a nap before I actually start streaming. Although today was like, I napped and I kept napping until 20 past 3. I was like, oh, fuck. Need to set up for stream. Shit. 11:11, yeah. It's 4:11 here. Know who you mean for the one progress locked? There's 2. It's Mudrock and Calcet. Because they both have the crystalline item, which is locked until S56, and I'm on 3.8. The other material for Mudrock is locked until I get to S35, I think, or S36. So that one's not too far away from wherever the S stages are on mine, but I am still a few chapters away from being able to get the other thing that will get me get them both promoted. Ugh. And yes, 11 AM for Callie. Oh. Ow. Well, that's cat. That's. I said it again. That's cat caught up with. I was about to say. But yeah, I will. That's cat. I almost said it again. That's chat caught up with. Brain. Use words. Use the proper words. My desk reviewing Discovery. Discover these nuts, Callie. And on that note, here we go. So it says I can download my saved data from the other one, but where's the fun in that? Although, oh. If I download my save data, I can go straight to the Sephiroth fight right at the end, which will be amazing. But at the same time, it won't feel 3 hours. So yeah, we'll just start from the beginning. Welcome with DJ. I've had to wrestle Missed Apps and Pokey. Pokey's not here, or if they are, they're not. They're not stalking. Reading Discovery motion compared to Discovery. Please so. What character controls would you like? Yes. Specifically, I'm going for easy because I remember how much of an ask normal is on this. I'm sorry, what the fuck is that graphics fidelity? Okay, this is all types of absolutely fucking amazing. I'm slightly overwhelmed. In a good way. Talk about the app and NFTs and the right. And just basically say it was awful, and NFTs are dying out, and most of Squaresoft seems to be not doing well, decision-wise. Was better than the PS4 one. I would be disappointed if it didn't. I'd be very disappointed if it didn't. It very much does, though. Jesus Christ, the detail in that. Just in all the small things, like the texture on her coat. Fucking hell. Okay, this is visually stunning. Jesus Christ, her hair looks like it could be real as well. Nostalgia still hits. Yeah, City, it is so good. How sharp everything looks in it. Go react one. Look at the smoothness, that FPS. Holy shit. Smoothness and the sharpness of just everything. Oh, that is so good. Wedge.
Get down here, Merc.
We can get the pretty please again. If I can get that far in the first stream, then yeah. That still remains my most watched clip, and I love it.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Smoothness in this is just absolutely incredible.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see him.
I love the fact that, you know, that I'm essentially just the distraction.
Freeze! Move and we shoot. Going.
Head. Nothing to it.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Nope. That's it. Was never in doubt.
Grenades. Just can't take these with me.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was
Yes,
his name
Jesse,
again?
we know that you're focused on his balls.
Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still.
Combat looks a little weird unless I play it myself and see how it is. The combat is very much not Final Fantasy like. The combat is very much
Time gig. When it's done,
more like an action adventure game, which I'm not keen on personally, but it's the way it is.
Real joy to look at, too.
Oh, Jesse.
Looks are what people notice first.
guess I'm not
Jesse is very much thirsty for Cloud. Very much.
enough. We're done here.
Or even the same.
Give it a rest.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Oh god. Cloud. That's why some don't like the remake. Yeah. I don't like the combat. I don't.
Wedge.
And the fact that you have to master the combat if you want to be able to play the game and get the ultimate weapons. The ultimate weapons and the best weapon enhancements are locked behind playing it on hard mode, and I hate that. Honestly, the combat is the weakest portion of this. Everything else I absolutely adore. The combat, ugh. But I really do admire the rewriting that they've done in this. I really do. Because, you know, I remember having played when I was playing this, I was also sort of at the same time, side by side, playing the original. And my good god, some of the writing in the original, when compared to the modern day, oh, it's a bit on the cringy side.
Get him, boy!
Burn. Not bad.
Whole ATB system as well, just They basically have taken the combat system from Final Fantasy 13, mixed it with Final Fantasy 15, and then put some tweaks to it. It's beautiful, I suppose, when the major part of the gameplay is what divides people opinion on the remake. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, they shot themselves in the foot with previous incarnations. Like, up until Final Fantasy 15, real-time combat was not really much of a thing. As in, you know, freedom of movement, swinging sword whenever you wanted. It was still down to, you know, you wait your turn. And it's still very much turn-based, even though they tried to make it a little bit more free-form with how things acted in, like, excuse me, 10-2 and 13. With 15, it was very much how this behaves combat-wise.
We've got company.
So you had people who liked the old way of doing it, and you had people who liked the new way of doing it. So you would never be able to please everyone It's just, it would have also always been impossible to do. Broken, hello and welcome. Honestly, you can barely tell the difference between most current and last gen graphics. It's only because I'm seeing this going in front of me and I'm noticing things like the FPS difference and the increased sharpness on that. Like, you know, it's not like if I had to pay for this, I wouldn't. I would not pay for this, seeing as I already own the PS4 version. But being it was a free upgrade, yeah, I'm happy.
See ya. Nothing to it.
But at the same time, the PS5 is still it's still technically in its infancy. So the thing that people, thing is that when they're developing games, they're not able to use its full graphic potential because they don't know what its full graphic potential is. Because you have things like Demon Souls, which are saying, you know, hey, look, this is what the console's capable of. And you have Forspoken coming out next month, I think. That also looks like it's going to be doing what's what it's capable of, but at the same time, I think it could be capable of so much more. And when it finds its tracking with what its full potential is, that's where it's going to really make a difference.
But I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge?
Yeah, you can barely tell the difference at a glance between 30 and 60 FPS. Takes a while, and people pointing out to me. See, for me, I can immediately tell the difference because I've been on 30 FPS for most of my entire life, being on consoles, and consoles are almost all locked to 30 FPS until more recently.
We can do this with you. We can do this without you.
So seeing games running in 60 FPS, I can see that difference. There is that distinct smoothness difference.
I'll manage.
Forspoken, yeah, weirdly enough, another Square Enix game, which I don't know how to describe it. It looks like a action-adventure game, but it's set in a fantasy world with the main protagonist who's been pulled out of the modern world.
Who's there? Door.
So Marcus still said that's completely fair. I mean, I am purposely looking for it.
It's over.
But like, if I play a 60 FPS game like this, and then I go to a 30 FPS game, I can immediately notice the difference.
He's alone. We can take him. Make it rain.
Yes, you can definitely take me. Yes, sure, you can take me. Take my massive sword up your ass.
Let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Fucking hell, Jesse. Contain your thirst, woman.
I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there.
That's really going weird today. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, DJ.
I got this place covered.
But no, the main difference, because of... So the problem is that when you look back on history, like say, see the difference between SNES and PlayStation 1. So that looks a massive... That looks like a massive difference. So no, hang on, I want to go into the system menu. That's graphic settings. So I could put this on, which decreases the smoothness of the movement. As you can see, that is quite noticeable to me. That is quite a notable FPS drop, but the sharpness of everything is a lot better. So that's better graphic fidelity, but it goes a lot slower. But like, if you look at the difference between, I'm going to go back to smoothness because I prefer the high FPS over the 4K resolution because I can't tell the difference all that well between shitting fuck. I can't tell that much difference between 1080p and 4K. That's my thing which I can't see all that well. But you show me the difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS, that I can tell. And now if I do that, that's an immediate difference noticeable in smoothness to me. Hello, welcome Daft. Scaring the absolute shite out of me.
Looks like the
One's used to low FPS and gave me feel a bit motion sickness. Yeah, I mean, the smoothers can catch you off guard when you're used to very low FPS. But yeah, the massive difference in graphics technology between SNES and
Are you guys close?
SNES and PlayStation 1, that was a vast leap because graphics technology advanced so much. Nowadays, the advance in graphics technology is nowhere near as big. So a PS4 title and a PS5 title, yes, the PS5 title is going to look better and more fluid, but not by much because the difference in graphics is not there in the same way that it was decades ago. And honestly, with graphics as they are today, it's only a small amount of time before we get, you know, absolute ultra realism. Christ alive. Might be my old laptop, I couldn't see a difference there. That's wholly fair. It could be. It could be that the refresh rate on your laptop isn't up to it. Or it could be Twitch. It could be the refresh rate on Twitch isn't good enough to show it off. But me personally, I can see a vast difference between the smoothness of the FPS. Oh, John DiMaggio. And hello, welcome Faye, bitch.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are
Voice of Bender.
currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
He's first SNES or PlayStation 1 pixel art. That's wholly fair.
Planet drop. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't.
Like me, I do really appreciate good graphics like this. Like the graphics in this, I really, really love. But what matters to me more is how the game, you know, plays, behaves, and its story. And the fact that this has got a really good story behind it just makes it even better. And also, the voice acting talent they brought in for this is absolutely incredible. Barrett's voice actor, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
You really hear that?
And thanks for the contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge, Woodgrim.
Get help.
He's 15 FPS, so I struggle on 15 FPS and 30 at the time. But if you show me 15 FPS in old games, I can see it all. Yeah. Compared to 60 FPS here. Lydia, hello and welcome. Welcome back from Microwave Town.
About the next 5 seconds. Save the
Welcome to PS5. Oh, good God. Some of the texture detail on his jacket. Like, the small details really keep catching me off.
Our lives are on the line now.
Get help. Lydia or Ludia today. Either or. Ah, they're just swinging both ways today.
And Merc. One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Have Cloud do all the fighting. Yeah, so why did you bring everyone and have them all loaded up? You have Wedge with a fucking rotary grenade launcher.
should have asked for more.
Update story and well-written characters over cutting-edge graphics any day. Same. If there is cutting-edge graphics on top of that, fantastic. But I don't want a game to rely just on graphic fidelity. I also appreciate I appreciate all the things that have gone into this remake from the very start.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real shit. Suck on this. You're up. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over. It's over. Enough. That was easy.
Lydia's out with the bonking tools. Or she's wanting to bonk a tool. So that's what I say. I'm sorry, Lydia, I'm a bit busy with streaming at the moment, but afterwards, yeah.
Look what we have here.
Laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
You would love that, Jesse. Yes, I'm a natural. Barrett isn't. Barrett just walked right into them.
Not too shabby.
Jack, hello and welcome. He's told me to tell you how to let the SCP he gave you. That was you, Jack. Oh, you absolute fuck. I will never ever look at Where's Wally the same ever again, thanks to you. He'd finish this on PC. Definitely. It also means depending on your level of loot. Exactly. Oh shit. Finish on PS4 though. Nice. I've only finished it the once. I'm aware that I kind of need to try and... I don't want to play this on hard. I really don't. I've seen what hard modes... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've seen what hard mode constitutes in this, and like, no thanks. That just seems unnecessarily difficult. You haven't seen the VOD yet, so you don't know on it. It's... Christ alive, it was beyond horrific. It's a very good read, but my good god, it was horrific.
Wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Of ether. So, I don't know if I said this the first time I was doing this, but welcome to more of Malk doesn't know how to pronounce shit. When I very first played this game on PlayStation 1, I pronounced that ether. You have a bottle of ether.
Take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Yeah, but I don't have the right to link. Yes, I know.
Stop moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got. Try this. Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this. This is now.
Oh, you've got thunder.
That thunder I hear?
We can resolve. Exploit that means weakness. Might try hard mode on PC. I don't even want to touch hard mode.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier
Yeah, it was me. He has read it.
is his age.
God damn it, Jack.
1-year-old, live and learn.
I mean, I did tell E that to have a special request for you. I mean, like, I was having trouble with this on normal mode because there was so much crap in it. Hard mode, no. I don't need the game to be harder and then cut off the use of any items. Nah, thanks. It's you, you fuck.
Heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
A tuft of Phoenix down.
Boys, where's inside?
Yeah, also when I first played it, I didn't realise that down was, you know, like feathers. I did not understand why I was like, Phoenix down? Why? What's it?
Down the ladder, dummy.
You like it hard? I know you do, Lydia. Hard's the best way. That's what went through during the SCP stream that seems to give you not nightmares more than usual. So Where's Wally is an SCP.
keep it together.
Guess it's my turn. Want some more? Get your ass out of here.
Whereas what is an SCP now? Not now. It's been an SCP for a while. It's one of the older series. I think series 5. I think it is. It's either 5 or 3.
Oh, we're done here.
Yeah, it's quite the watch. I mean, yesterday was the full spectrum of SCPs. We had ridiculously creepy ones, we had absolutely horrifying ones, we had goddamn hilarious ones, and we had Toho. Love the way the reactor looks inside. Yeah, they did such a good job with it.
Let's do this.
Wally has found Mummy. Yeah, that one. That was creepy. Yeah, that joke was made immediately.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
I love Barrett in this. I really do. All the voice actors do such a spectacular job in this. You slept through most of the readings. Hey, it helped you sleep. It helped you sleep when you weren't able to, Lydia. That I consider a goal. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. Also, I renamed the Up Close redeem to make it more apparent as to what it is.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
We'll have to run. Good luck, have fun. No problem at all, Widgren. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later.
Heads up.
Oh, Lydia, don't worry. I'm not going to be cancelling Final Fantasy IX tomorrow. I'm just going to be doing another stream tonight instead.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Suck on this. All right, watch and learn. Yeah. Time to fry. Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up. Taking over.
Andrea likes to stab my heart with feels. Honey, I'm in love. Honey, so am I. Wait, what? What? I don't get.
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? That didn't work either.
Yeah, I know where the weak spot is. I just can't do anything about it.
Bingo.
There we go.
Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
I'm guessing Arceus.
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot. Your turn. Get ready.
Andrea Rodea. It's time to be in. Oh, yes. Yes. Every single part of this game has been improved since the original and has put so much more put into it.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Strike now, before it fires again.
That's a bit fucky. It's not that bad.
Gotta memorize the attack patterns. Find an opening.
This is one fanfic of Cloud Endre, and oh my god, so good. Oh god, imagine.
Damn it. We gotta take it out quickly with Shrew.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Or I can just spam it.
It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Let's do this. He's dead.
Like the whole honeybee in thing from the original, it was kind of a bit problematic. Tifa was so badly written in it. Tifa in the original Final Fantasy VII was essentially a damsel in distress most of the time. In this, she's actually doing her job, and she's actually a really well written character.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Now we're on the time.
Covering our way out. Go, go, go!
God, I remember in the original that boss fight is timed. You set the timer, and the timer starts before fighting that boss. So you have to fight that boss on the time. Okay, decided to respawn those.
Give me a break. Was never in doubt.
Is that fun? All right. I love how also in the in this, Cloud wearing a dress and dressing up like a woman is just accepted. It's like, yeah, it's just Cloud.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help the girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link
Jesse.
up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This room.
Love how she motions to her face. Come this way. I'm sure you'd love that.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Jack, thank you very much for the contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. We're now at 25% already. It's not been up long.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There's a chest here. I'm looting. No, we're not.
You're not helping.
Do I look okay? Yeah. And thank you very much, Mark, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge as well.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us the way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. It's lock ticket.
Cool. 5 seconds is all we need.
The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Deal with that.
Pouring it on. Bring it to heat. Give it all
I've
you
got
got.
this. So long.
That was something else.
That was nothing.
I remember when I first did this on normal mode. Jesus Christ. The difficulties I have with this. Well, not so much difficulty, but it was an actual full-on challenge. Whereas this, I'm able to just pretty much breeze through it. Like, I don't mind easy mode being this easy, but the difference between easy and normal being that vast, You microwave in place. Yay. Wait. I still use your mouth, Lydia. That sounded really bad out of context. Jesus Christ.
Nothing to it.
I mean, can I use the microwave that's installed in your visor? Access via your mouth, Lydia. Jesus Christ. And thank you, Lydia, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. Was I just here? I'm not sure if Lydia heard it. Oh no, wait, yep, Lydia heard it. And the second round was easier and still normal. Are you doing it through New Game Plus though?
That was nothing.
I mean, at least I was polite about it. You know. Like the sophisticated dragon I am. Can I still use your mouth? Not on PC, no. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, second run going through it, you know. You've done your first run on the PS4, second run on the PC. I mean, in fairness, you know what to expect and know how to handle situations, or how to approach them now. Yeah, I remember that this stuff here, this was never part of the original. It was always very much like, why did the bomb do so much extra damage? And it was never ever encroached upon. Whereas this, it actually shows you that Shinra did it on purpose to generate more support for them against Avalanche.
Come on.
And of course it made. Oh god. It occurs to me I really need to draw more stuff of my stream persona. You know, the actual proper dragon.
If I couldn't,
I can tell on my mobile.
first to know.
There's a delay, yeah.
Take that as a yes.
I can tell by the delay.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
That smirk.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
See a smug look. Good telephone.
You might have overdone it.
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that,
Oh,
it
Biggs.
had to have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Yes, I happen to be one of them. Buzz.
The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul.
So Sharon deliberately just sort of think, yep.
Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I love how much more personality they put into this. Biggs and which are great they are. As recurrent characters in the Final Fantasy series since
They just keep on coming.
third one, I think it was.
Get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary
They're always a nice little addition.
blasting
In some games, they're more of a presence than others. And in this, honestly, they weren't all that much of a presence. All the other members of Avalanche kind of got forgotten very quickly in the original version. Whereas this, they really, really stay with you to the point that
How much farther do
at the end, no, near the end of it, where you're doing the tower support, holy fuck, does that whole sequence hit hard.
That's about as good a place as any.
And oh, good, when the plate falls, oh shitting hell! Barrett's voice actor's performance on that, my good god, that guy he had to have won an award for that. If not, that's a fucking crime.
She's good to go.
Oh no, dude.
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Oh, dude, it does. That entire scene, just like holy shit! Ow.
Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
But with this being, the promise of things to come, I cannot wait to see what they do with the rest of the game. Like, oh my god, can you imagine when they bring Vincent into things? Holy fuck.
In sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of sector
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right.
I know, right, Lydia?
It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now.
They did it. They didn't. It was Shinra.
Reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we
Sid and Vincent. Oh, good god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth
Oh my god.
without sacrifice.
Lydia, I've got 2 words for you that's...
I know you're in pain, just like the
Just the thought of it is already making me ready for my heart to be shredded.
to help take the law.
Just 2 words. I think you know what I'm going for when I say them.
Your fears,
Cosmo Canyon.
your concerns, and yes,
I'm not prepared for what's going to happen there. I really am not prepared for that.
I got you.
I tear up on the original version of that place.
What's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Then I get the forward for the Valen Wind Resurrection. Fuck yeah, I know, right? I can't get through that sequence without tearing up. I really cannot.
Regroup in the freight car. Got it.
Good God, I'm feeling the tinglies at the back of my mind now just thinking about that scene. Fuck.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
See, weirdly enough, like there are so many parts of this that really got me emotionally. But the one that's the one that is the big
I don't need to tell
spoiler of the game
you, right?
didn't get me as much. It really didn't. I just had no attachment to the character.
You can have it for saving my life.
Lails. Mm-hmm.
Nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can
Also, Lydia, I don't know if I mentioned this, but apparently there are rumors that
To live by.
Square Enix have revived or redone the copyright for Dirge of Cerberus.
was, right?
Go get late for me here. No problem at all, Mock. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. I'll see you later. Aerith, yeah. Had no attachment to Aerith whatsoever. Never did. Oh god, if they did Dirge of Cerberus with these kind of graphics, oh, I fucking love Dirge of Cerberus.
Of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Or even just gave us Dirge of Cerberus 2. Oh.
The shop tipped over and I went, ah! And I jumped out of the way.
Our train's still running. You don't think this was blue time, do you?
Where'd they go?
Cloud, up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful.
I see you.
This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have
Oh good, I'm not the only one who doesn't dawn over Aerith. Yeah, I'm really not. Like, the whole thing is like, oh yeah, look, Aerith is the one that Cloud's interested in, and she's interested in Cloud. I was like, no. I see more realism between Cloud and Tifa. A lot more of that. And like, I really just never clicked with Aerith. She's better in this. She's better in this version of it. But still, it's like, eh. I'm more attached to pretty much every single other party member. I'm more attached to Cat Shi. He being the last. Well, is it the last one you find? I actually can't remember if Cat Shi is the last character you get. No, it's Sid. Sid is the last character you get. Because seeing Square Enix pretty much confirms Zack and Aerith and soulmates. Yeah. I mean, that was further encroached on with Crisis Core. But I think in this, the way they approach it with this is very much like there is an interest there, but it's not quite as strong as it was in the original one. They've kind of dulled it down and then put up the compatibility between Cloud and Tifa, which I'm all for. Like I said, I've always thought of that union being more of a realistic one and more of a meaningful one. Oh my god. The detail on Sephiroth. Holy shit. Now I kind of want to go and download my save data so I can do that fight. Because it's so good. But it won't take long. It won't take long enough, so
He couldn't be. But then
the addition of all these flashback sequences, like Cloud's altered mental state, really do enhance it as well. Everything Sephiroth says in this game is so gay. It really is. I can see why there's all the gay fan fictions between Cloud and Sephiroth, and I'm so here for those as well. Like, they could have made the choice. They could have made the choice to make Sephiroth, the deep-voiced British villain, and it would have been amazing and sinister. But just the way that he speaks, and it's like, oh, dude, it's you're just having a lover's tiff with Cloud. You're having a lover's tiff with Cloud, and that's it. Just find a dark alley and get to business. You'll be right as rain afterwards. And the fandoms would go, ooh, yes, let us watch.
you're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that
Case in point.
this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer?
I also noticed it's actually a bit quiet, so I'm going to go into the menu after this and up the volume another bit.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world.
See?
Which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Yes, let the hatred flow through you, young Skywalker. Your t-shirt, the Sephiroth figure, and we're trying to find one of these naked.
Fumes from
I like it.
maybe. All right. You got this.
audio. There we are. Actually, no. I just realised what I could do. So which would actually do best because all the rest of the volume seems to be okay. I actually don't know. Let's see what it's like on 5. If it's too loud, I'll drop it down, but knock the voices up. Phrasing.
You all right? We're coming to visit. Why would someone
What
do
did we do to deserve this? Get me out of this place! There's no way we're getting through that mess.
Me trying to tape the cardboard box shut. I'm just trying to keep the flaps shut. Well, when I was doing the art on the SKU box, I was talking about getting to grips with the large flaps there. So yeah, I know that's Lydia. Keeping flaps in place can be a bit of a tricky thing.
What will happen to us now? Mom, we want to get our toys.
If you are having difficulty with your flaps, though, let me know and I'll come help. I'll help calm them and keep them in place. Oh, it's definitely one of those days. So I'm supposed to go later, but I can't go there now because there's people there. And here's Aerith.
You are too weak to save anyone.
I love his eyes.
Yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
I remember parts of the game's dating system from the original one.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Do you want a sausage? A thick, crispy sausage. That doesn't sound right.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
It's like, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things. Oh, I'm sure you are.
Relax.
Thank you, Jack and DJ, for the hydration reminders.
I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me! What are they?
It's the cum demons.
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Bye, Rich.
Sword on the ground, right now.
Nah, I'll put you on the ground instead.
Not bad.
Can I go back to that? Yes, yes I can.
You're done. Time to burn. Nothing to it.
That sword went right through that guy's face. HP up materia. Thank you for the dehydration reminder as well. Oh yeah, that's literally it. Yeah, I know the map screen. I know what the map screen does, game.
There he is. You're not going anywhere.
HQ, this is Sector 8 Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8-4 repeat. That it?
Deadly dodge materia. I know I can't equip it because I've only got 2 materia slots.
All clear. Kill.
No escape. You're mine. Enough. Time to burn. Let's finish this. Was never in doubt.
Outrest guards. Oh. Ooh. Yes. Something I always found kind of silly in Final Fantasy VII was wearing a bangle increased your defense. It's like, what are you going to try and do? Block with it and then lose your arm?
That bastard couldn't have gotten far. Stay alert.
Don't want to stick around here.
I have actually genuinely forgotten which way is the best way to go. Not towards that direction. It must be the fountain then. Oh yeah, I can remember I went to the fountain thinking it was optional. And it turned out to be progress. That was it.
Just give it up. Don't run. Sinker.
Don't run, I'm running towards you. Does that count?
Calling fire. You're mine.
Dr. Whoopers. How do you know? I might be just here for a fight.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Ground forces engaging target at Thompson Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support. Requesting immediate reinforcements at Thompson Plaza. Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
Good old stabbing. It's time to stab with the meat sword.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Be advised. Target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Iron Bangle. You're welcome, Jack.
Don't underestimate him!
Not bad.
I see him!
Oh, that face from Jack.
Was never in doubt.
That's why that redeem exists, by the way, is because I know that it generates a reaction.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
Just destroy a box on my way.
Eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Any volunteers for the box breaking?
Not bad.
I'm awful, I know.
Moving to intercept.
Let's do this. You're welcome. Was never in doubt.
Fuck your furniture.
He's here!
Burn.
been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
You won't get through.
Let's do this. Heads up. You're done. It's over. Let's go.
Into the light, bud.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
The Huntsman. You're interested in collection now? Heard about buttercups? How about dies? But have you heard about pot noodle lids that are not broken? Fair.
Calling fire. Going in. Here goes.
Don't let him escape. HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait. I know that.
Yes, you know that you're all fucked. I don't know what frame that caught of that. I got a screenshot, but it was of one of those frames. I do not know which one.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
Oh, bottle caps, not buttercups. Yeah.
I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Yes, see.
On my go. You had me worried for a minute.
Ah, Cloud.
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
Oh my god, Lydia, I've just seen the butt cloud that you posted.
Thought they were invisible.
Why am I not surprised?
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Arrett.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
At Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Cloud, your hand was not on anything there.
Right, there is
Get out of my way. You'd think people would be a lot more worried about the guy who's walking through there with a sword as big as everyone else's. But no, everyone's just like, fine. It's just another day in Midgard.
You're holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Have they caught
Wow.
the perpetrators
My
yet?
hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
Excuse me.
Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
Yeah, he's a good listener because he doesn't say much. And at this point in the game, he's got the emotional depth of a damp sponge.
Go so far as to bomb a reactor.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Yes, said out loud, I made the bomb.
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Thing is, Cloud learns as the thing goes on. Squall in Final Fantasy VIII doesn't really. He has some emotional development, but at the end of it, he is still just a moody teenager.
Really?
Yes, don't antagonize a guy that is twice the width of you.
That explosion was a
Has muscles bigger than your fucking head.
bastards bleeding our planet dry.
Barrett's the kind of person who could put an entire watermelon in the inner elbow and just flex his arm and break it.
Masters,
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how
Squall does like a flip. Yeah, Squall is basically sort of like, you know, he goes from I don't care about anyone to I care about this person and maybe that person.
them fighting words.
He goes from fuck off woman to protect you, so I'll protect you with my life. Yeah, in like one instance.
we should go.
Fuck off, sure. Hey, Renoa, you want to come and duck off with me? A good old ducking night.
Time for a little nap.
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Well, I get it if you can't relate.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
Finally, someone acknowledges the sword.
Shinra creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the
Still think Laguna had the better story? Yes, definitely. Laguna was the highlight of that game.
If it helps, think of it as an
You know, just as
How many times do I
Vivi and Freya have the better story in 9 than I almost call him Titus, Zidane.
here we
Laguna, Kiros, and Ward have the better story in 8 than Squall.
suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the
Just realised.
lights of the public.
The train will be passing
7 is technically the last game in the Final Fantasy system. Well, the last game for a little while, at least in the Final Fantasy series, where the main character was actually the good story and the main focus. Because 8 you had Laguna, 9 you have Vivi and Freya, 10 you have Auron,
Date of birth,
11 is an MMO, so doesn't count, 12
all
I've only heard the meme that's about it, so
public security
that's not there. 13 I never felt like Lightning was the main character. 14 again is a MMO. 15, I don't know, but it does feel like 15 might be Noctis's story, but I don't know. I've only played like a short amount of it.
Won't be long till we reach the
Excuse me.
Relax.
Thank you for the hydration reminder, Jack.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there got to...
I love the fact they kept the pizza line in this. I really love the pizza line.
While the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
That's the thing I just realised. In Final Fantasy VII, the original, Barrett never had sunglasses. I like the change. The sunglasses do it.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Chapter 3, Home Sweet Slim Shlum. Shlum.
Sweetheart. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
I got killed by a duck. I was killing a duck and you got me killed. So you could say, Jack, that I completely ducked you over.
Just be ready for the next mission, alright?
You're welcome. Sorry, E. I beat you to it.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now.
Are you sure?
How are people doing?
You see that? Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop talking. I'm going on a... Thanks.
Also, Jack, if it happened a lot, you keep on getting killed by the duck over and over again, it's enough to drive you quackers.
I don't know. So the Mako reactors...
Them eyes, I know, right? They did such a good job with Cloud's eyes. I was like, ooh. Yep. Yep. They made Cloud very pretty.
It's like a giant candle. Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back...
You regret saying this, but E got there first.
Got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that...
So that means I got sloppy seconds. I have no problem with that.
What the... You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the...
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
I love that Cloud is just not my circus, not my monkeys.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir!
Oh, that's amazing. There's so many nice little touches.
Emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice.
Still too nice.
where I work.
What do you know? That ain't half bad.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Wow.
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Daddy Barrett is so fucking sweet and wholesome.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! The hell you
Barrett.
think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons.
So
You know what else
fucking
good girls
sweet.
do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Welcome to our hometown. You can actually read the signs. That's pretty impressive. Malk, the whole dying thing. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's going to be so bad. It's going to be so well done, but my good God. When this game is finished with all its episodes, it's going to be an absolute heartbreaker so many times.
Just down the road.
Fucking hell.
It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
It is.
So, you make nice.
There's several reasons this is my favourite Final Fantasy game. Several reasons. The writing in it is so good.
You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
Oh, damn it, Cloud.
And here we are, good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No.
I love that they gave Tifa red eyes in this.
And this?
That one's,
Don't know if Final Fantasy VII would be in my top 3, but the remake brings it damn close. Yeah. Like, there are, like, the original has quite a few problems with it writing-wise, but from what I've seen so far of the remake, they've addressed a lot of those and made it better.
But should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early.
We're gonna get to do Pretty Please.
Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Final Fantasy VII is definitely my favourite of the Final Fantasy series. Well, it and its offshoots. Oh, I just thought of something. With PlayStation Plus starting, the new thing starting at the end of next month, and their promise to be bringing in, you know, the old titles from previous things. What if I could stream Crisis Core? And Dirge of Cerberus. Yes, please. Make it happen. Sony, make it do it. Sony, do the thing.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Dirge of Cerberus, yes. Such a good game, it's so underrated. Oh, that's so homoerotic. I love it.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Not gonna lie, I think I'll be sleeping the whole days off just for my birthday because PC problems not really getting to me. Sorry to hear that, DJ.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Number 49. That's something I need to do, actually. I need to test out something I've got planned for Drakengard. I might try that out to see if it works, and then after that, Final Fantasy 14 dailies. Yeah, still got another hour of this at least.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
I love Marl.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Nothing to report. What's gonna happen to Midtown?
My husband decided to go to the station.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's another day.
A friend of mine
Snips, give or take. Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money soon.
It's a sad day when people care more about what's in their wallet than what's happening.
It's a kitty.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Detail on his gauntlets. Jesus Christ.
I'll give you the grand tour.
I'll be right back in a second. Gotta take a quick bathroom break. I return. Sorry about that. And there's virtual. I hope I do get uncomfortable in the whole hug thing. Sorry, that's all right. There's a boundary, and boundaries are there to be respected. Not everyone's comfortable with physical touch, or the idea of it. It's completely fine. So I shall do that. People are welcome to hug me or other people in place of that. I'm always up for hugs. I'm the cuddly dragon.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's
Excuse
not
me.
making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
Babies, yeah, I know this.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's it?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
I already have 48 potions. What the fuck?
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay?
Everyone in this slum is thirsty for Tifa. I mean, I can see why, but still.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well,
Yep.
You could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
I'm just waiting for the next one. I know exactly what's coming, and I remember it so fondly.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Oh.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm.
Thanks.
Wit, big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
Oh, I love it.
For life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You've been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start moving again. I'm gonna have enough.
Been slain this month, 0. Step up your game. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our round.
Oh, it's still so good.
Gander at the weapons.
Well, where will Barrett be back with the rest?
Oh my god. One of Cloud's best lines in the whole game.
In that case, I've got a suggestion.
Oh.
If you're serious about becoming
That and I know, nailed it. Thank you. Move on.
It's not what you know, but who you know,
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Jobs build your rep, and more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Oh, it's so good. That's literally one of my favorite lines. I love it.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
I love how he's so insulting. It's like, you don't see this massive sword on my back, do you? Speak with our friendly staff. I wouldn't call that guy friendly.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What is this?
Looking at it, I don't think that's a grenade launcher. I think that's a shotgun. I think Wedge is toting a riot shotgun, which is even more hilarious, kind of thinking about it. But why does he have normal bullets on his bandolier if he's got a shotgun?
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told,
I don't know.
we could really use your help.
I don't know.
We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example, aha, what about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass.
It's got sentimental value, Biggs.
Come on, at least let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this screen's gorgeous. Damn.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march
Nice.
the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Does Tifa have materials set? She does. Use some ice. Ice, ice, baby.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Oh, but see the Space Corps flying around now. Yes.
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Okay, that is a bit too loud. Oh, there we are. That should do it.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warning.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Forgot the Tifa is an absolute fucking powerhouse in this game. Here's Jack wanting to get me all wet on the inside again. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Not sorry. I think go flying.
Deal with that.
I got this. Give him your all.
As Tifa, you can press this button to execute whirling uppercut. The tutorial it gave me just after executing whirling uppercut.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn. Let's wrap this up.
You're welcome.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I'm sure Cloud would like to check in with you. Ooh, antidote. It doesn't look like a merc. I'm dressed differently to everyone else. I've got a huge sword on my back. What about that does not scream mercenary?
Searching for candidates.
Oh, it's him.
I hear you sell swords.
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Mercenaries?
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard.
Oh, Wedge.
I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
It's amazing how he's able to lift that just so effortlessly with one hand.
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think
Oh,
about it for a
Wedge.
second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Hey, it's that guy who will
You can do it! Push it to the limit!
That guy who'll do anything if you ask. Every single Final Fantasy protagonist.
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof.
Call us if you see trouble.
You're the aspiring odd jobber, right? I'll be in touch.
Hold on.
Sword.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
You're the man. You're the main man. Good
Sorry about
God.
before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
An iron blade.
Take a look at something else.
Just a look.
I've got next to no gil.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
All this talk of chatting up and tossing. Oh my god. Never like that. Never like the fact that, you know, that's I've never liked the game's dependency on magic. I know, yeah, I know that's how it's supposed to be, but at the same time, it's like, just let me hit shit. Got Lydia's interested.
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for
Blech.
experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything.
Getting tossed around like it's Friday night. Oh yeah. Except Friday night comes every night here.
Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Come.
Candidate detected. Performing
Oh, I didn't have a choice. I thought I'd be able to avoid him. Oh well.
excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division.
Oh,
If you're
Chadley.
interested in helping me with my research, please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data
Nah.
to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you
Rats,
of all people
I know, right?
appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
No.
Do me proud now, and I just might have more work for you later.
Oh yeah, I remember I've got to do side missions before we'll actually do this. You didn't do the close-up. Hey, the close-up just guarantees that's what I'm going to do.
Hey, where'd you... Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping you could help.
Is Marlene with you? No.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
Oh yeah, they're all cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
What's the source?
It might be a good idea to stock up on
One of the
food before it's all
envelopes.
gone.
Don't you just be...
We won't be getting any more
Tifa!
Wait,
Might I stop by
did
later?
you hear that just now?
You gonna bless us with your cooking tonight?
Kitty!
When's the bar open? Don't rush it.
How's about
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your...
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new mercantile looking
Wow.
for work, right?
Hey Tifa, welcome back! And you.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Sure.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
Yes. You know. Tifa! Might I stop by? I've chatted with that Barry guy a few times. Looks like a real hard.
Johnny's not a bad guy.
Jesus! Zero, hello and welcome, and thank you for the 21 months resubbed. Very much appreciated. So, Ben showed me a pizza site they have in Slovenia, and I noticed an option: shrimp and rocket, tomato sauce, mozzarella, shrimp, rocket, parmesan. It's like they went, if we spell it both ways, we'll get it right at least once and still got it wrong twice. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods you won't
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Showing is showering.
Hey, this looks like a bloodstain to you. Shit. Always there?
Keep it together.
Let me handle this. See ya.
see any doom rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
You think someone was telling fibs?
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the doom rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. Some creepy.
When's the bar open? You can't do this! So, Seventh Heaven's gonna be open tonight, yeah? You won't get the best of me.
Johnny's not a bad guy.
You're the Seventh Heaven. Come on.
Oh, I'm going this way. This is not the right way to go.
Deal with that.
All set.
Bring it.
Go for it. Ha! Keep it up. Gotcha. Pour it on. Give him your all. Keep it up.
Not bad.
Yay. Done.
No matter your needs or your budget.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Ooh. Got an extra one of those, might as well sell it. Oh, I'm so concerned about getting stuff here. I know, maybe I'll go back to it. Gotta start somewhere. Complete a quest. Fair. Fair.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh my!
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Yes.
Thanks to the
Get a little bit more content in the last half hour before I finish.
people are counting.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Oh god, yeah, this bit. Johnny.
Hold it! Settle down now.
I remember he's a VA. This guy's a VA that I know. I know the VA for Johnny.
Shut up, punk. Or what, huh? Screw you!
Somebody went and stole some blasting native from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I
Out of context, Cloud. Maybe I should go alone. I'm coming.
Come on.
But that's nice, but not the place for it. Are you at least wearing waterproof so you can just, you know, give it a wipe off? Oh, Johnny.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID was never lost, dumbass. But it never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But show you were. We'll take all the time we need to help you get your story straight.
Johnny, you idiot.
All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Oh, Johnny.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
I'm just going to sleep first. Just going to take a snooze. I was like, that's fine. He might be in mortal danger, but... She's standing there. It's like, you done? Someone we know might be in mortal danger. Are you done? Meh.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Keep it together.
I got this. There!
It's over.
Finish him off.
Are you done? Nah. Sleep.
Is it over? Yo! Anybody there?
Johnny, so we
if
can
you're
get
there,
out.
then help me!
All right.
Wow. What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, God, Johnny. Freaking doofus.
No more. Cloud. You're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
I'm still shocked. It's like, look at that. Look at that sword. That's got to kill people. How the fuck are they just asleep? Even if that sword wasn't sharpened, which it very much is, that would still kill, just from the sheer weight of it.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's their eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
How about you handle my tackle, Tifa? What the fuck? I couldn't resist. I'm just saying what Cloud's thinking. We all know it.
He said he was leaving town.
What would make him want to leave?
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too.
That's it, Tifa. Get him good and drunk.
A little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. In that case, want to head back out and look for more gigs?
Yes, just let me.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
I love the little musical hints in this game, I really do.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
I don't even need to make the joke. It's right there on screen for me. It's right there.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
It's basically you, Cloud. You know, when you use mixing things like that, you're supposed to put other things into it, not just one liquid.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Now that one's just empty. Where did that come from?
Our house special. The Cosmo Canyon.
Damn it, game, you reminded me of the heartbreaking place.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
Not so subtly the same color as her eyes.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy number 1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise.
She'll be pushing hard for something, I can tell you that.
Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die... If I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
She wants to put something of his in her hands. Can't believe he just left the drink there. That's rude. Remember how to do this. That's not how, is it? Wonder what's down there under the bar or something. Not bad. That was definitely better than my first attempt. We can do it again. See if we can do better this time. Now that I know which, I remembered where to actually aim for. There we are. Ooh, still got it. That was 3. That was really bad. Still do it. 8 darts thrown. Oh, come on. I must have beaten Wedge. He's doing 7, don't I? If I hadn't have missed that last one, I would have gotten it on the... I would have gotten in 7. On the bar. It's like an underground meeting place. It's really weird. Like, in the original, you actually do go down there. That was bad. That's really bad. Even worse this time. Fuck. Can't do it. Oh well. Wasn't even on there. Oh, yeah, because I've already gotten a better score than that. I know I can do this. I know I can. I know I can do this. Maybe not. Yeah, definitely not now. Maybe actually. No. It's too early. Ah, I could have done it that time again. Nah, that's not going to happen. Playing. I'm done with that.
What was up with that girl anyway?
Can't remember what the goal, what I'm actually supposed to do is. The only one I've got.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Oh, right, there we are. That was it. Just had to interact with everything. You've been nursing that drink for a very long time.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this.
That water texture's not bad at all.
I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service.
Ah.
And thus concludes our
50 gil extra. Jesus Christ, you cheapskate.
now. This here's a private affair.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there.
She's getting her thirst on. Leave her be.
It's fine.
Oh, contrary to Jesse, I'm pretty sure you want to feel something hard.
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
It's the Table of Thirst, apparently.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
Keep it tight.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town.
Would you look at that view, though?
We'll find him soon enough.
Man, seems like the boss always gives us the most shit-tastic assignments.
Guess that's why we're paid so damn much.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
No big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
I love that they think they can pull one over on him when he's got this massive sword there. He's just not even bothered about showing it off.
Got something to say? You looking at me?
Love the fact that, you know, those two are actually walking fully in sync in this exact same way. I think I'll deal with this, and then I think that's where I'm going to be ending the stream, because it seems to be a good stopping point and actually close to the normal stream end time.
Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
You say to the person who has a sword bigger than you.
After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days. Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Thank you for the hydration, man, DJ.
You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Shit! This one's I can do anything!
I'm waiting. Big man with a big gun for an arm, right?
Hey, it's...
Why do you want it?
Just a grunt following orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me walk away. Please!
Any last words?
I'll rip you to pieces!
Sorry.
That was a lot easier than on normal mode.
So if they weren't Shinra, then... not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Right, that bit's dealt with. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to save. I might come back to this on my own time, because, you know, I like this game. However, that is... Yes, that's kind of the idea why I say return to title screen. Yeah, that is where I'm going to be ending things for now. So thank you all very much for coming along. That's not a knife, this is a knife. Yeah. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming along. It's been fun. It's been great getting back to the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and my good God, does it look lovely in, on the PS5. Next stream is going to be tonight, where I'm going to be playing, let me just get the name of it again, because I got given a key to look into it. Let me just pull the email up. I'm going to be playing Walking Zombie 2, which honestly looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll be delving into that tonight at 1 AM BST, and I hope you can join me for that. After that, the next stream will be at the usual 4 PM BST tomorrow with Final Fantasy IX on RPG Thursdays. Until then, though, thank you very much for coming along as long as you did, whether it's been a short while or the entire stream, or you've been lurking, whatever you've been doing. Thank you as a special shout out to Zero for the 21-month resub. Very much appreciated there. Until next time, though, thank you again all for coming along, and have yourselves a good rest of your day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, or a good afternoon, whatever time is for you. Until then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, see you later. Bye.